The world is so complex, it's so big, there's so many people with different customs and languages and so on, that there's no way that we can ever understand the world. Things are so radically changing that it is far better for the stability of life on this planet if more and more people come to some kind of a curiosity about what's happening in other places and other cultures. The world, my world, is incredibly complex. And the only way to operate in that world, if I truly want to operate, is to just open my eyes, just see what's going on, and imagine myself sitting in the shoes of somebody else, not thinking it's weird, but thinking like, what are they doing? What are they thinking? And how did they get there? And what can I learn from this? What can I take from this? Like, what can I bring home with me? And what can I bring into other situations, right? We are just a species that is just moving everywhere. This isn't even the World Wide Web. So when I talk about multiculturalism, when I talk about other cultures, when I talk about it's not just like, just go somewhere. It's about being in a different space. It's about being so damn curious that most human beings everywhere in the world are largely the same as everybody else, but being really curious about what they are and then learning from that. And then look at how this grows. Look at how it grows until we're going to get to the place where ultimately white people are going to be about less than 50% of the population here. And increasingly, all of these people are coming from all over the world and bringing culture. So this is the U.S. Here's, Ireland and Germany and the UK and Italy and Russia and Hungary. This is like starting in the early 19th century and going up. These people, see, today we think about all these people, these white people that came to the U.S., they were just white people. They were all Europeans. No, they were all different groups. They were all different cultures, all different ancestries, and they had been fighting with each other in Europe for centuries. So they didn't like each other. They came to this place called the U.S., and they had to figure out how to get along. This is a nation, so now I'm not forgetting slavery and genocide and so on. When this is a nation of immigration, and we still are a nation of immigration. We always have been, we always will be, and all of these people battle with each other to try to figure out how they're going to get on in life. How are they going to get along with each other? Are they going to learn English as the language? Like, who's learning English and who's fighting with who and how are they learning it? And the same things we're dealing with today. So if you go forward one and say, well, look, wow, we got all these new people coming in. Yeah, they are coming in, but they've always been coming in. And that's what makes this 66 million of us speaking language other than English. And maybe not in your own world or whatever, but definitely in this world in which we are. And so sometimes it's really about breaking through the awkwardness. So it was in Turkey, but the day before that happened, I was in the Blue Mosque. And the Blue Mosque is just this amazing mosque in Turkey and in Istanbul. And I was meditating in the mosque. I went in, I took my shoes off. I found it's a massive room. It's easily 4 times, if not 5 or 6 times the size of this room here. And I took my shoes off and I was meditating in this really sweet spot in the mosque. And I was meditating in a Buddhist posture because I had spent time in a couple Buddhist monasteries, meditating like this and just going into this really nice space. I hear somebody go, psst, like, psst. And I look up and I hadn't heard the call to prayer. And so people were lining up in the call to prayer and somebody motions for me to come over. And my first response was, oh shit, they're lining up. Like I can't pray. Like I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in there, really. But then I went, to hell, let's go, right? So I line up next to all these guys are lining up. I get down like them. I'm standing with them. I realize, all right, here we go, man. I don't know how to do this, but right now I'm going to be Muslim and I'm going to pray with all these folks, right? And I'm going to just figure it out. This is you. You're going to stand right next. So you're going to stand. How close do you stand to him, right?
I mean, with COVID, we have to do like,
Okay, but get you. You've, all right.
shoulder to shoulder, ankle
All right. So go. So spread out just a little.
Yeah, but usually you make your legs
Okay.
on
All right. So here's what's going to happen. So you guys pretend that you're going to start, and dude, you're me. And you got to do exactly what they're doing because you got all these people here, and you can't let them know that you're not Muslim, right? Because they have no idea I'm not Muslim, man. So I'm like, whatever they're doing, I'm going to do. Even when they close, I got to close my eyes. I'm going to still watch, and I'm going to do the whole thing. So just get. Can you guys pull that off?
So he can demonstrate, then I'll just say.
Okay,
this
yeah,
one?
do that.
So we first.
So you can't be watching him though, bro. So you gotta look out of the corner of your eye. Because basically what's going on in your mind right now, you got people in front of you, you got people behind. Your mind is going like, oh shit, right? That's the word that keeps going. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it, and no one's gonna know. All right. All right. So go ahead.
So we first start by saying Allahu Akbar, then we do this. Then you keep your hand like that.
Dude, you missed it. You're already screwing up. All right.
It's usually different up here or down. It depends
Yeah,
on
I
the
got
person.
you.
And then we read, usually it's the imam, the person who's
Yeah.
leading the prayer.
Yep. The
reads
imam is there.
Read from the Quran.
Okay.
So it's the first surah, then another, any
Yeah.
verse from the Quran, short, long,
Okay.
whatever. And then we go down on, I don't know how to explain it, but it's called ruku'.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, Yeah, it's like kind of a bow, yeah.
Okay,
so we
bow.
go Allahu Akbar, then we go down like this.
Okay. No. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. So do it, bro.
He's squatting, but it's not squatting, dude.
Yeah. You gotta go down.
He's like going to the...
Yeah.
So
right.
then we come up. Then we go to...
Wait, don't say it now. Let him just do it. Okay? All right? So now you got to do the thing where you go down. Do your little slow, all right?
That's good. That's good.
Now,
actually.
bro,
Kinda.
hang on. Bro, you can't look at the card. You got to watch him. He got up already. We already found out you're not Muslim.
Yeah, he's
doing
actually
good.
kind of doing it right.
Okay, so hang on. Go back down. Muhammad. All right, so...
Then we come up. It's...
Okay, not bad.
We
All
sit in between the
Hey,
two...
look at your hands. You got to put your hands like his. All right?
Yeah, then we go back again. Do it twice. And then we come up and go stand again. And we do this, it depends on the prayer, but we do it 5 times, and 4 times. And in some prayers it's 2 times, some prayers it's 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it depends on
And
the
then
time.
and then it just goes on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do that. Don't say it. Do that again. You're going to go down again, and bro, just
Like I thought.
you look the corner of your eye. Nice. You got it. Good.
The second time we do it, it's usually like this. Then
Oh, you got to look
He just
left and
only
right. Yeah. Okay. See, you would have noticed. If you had a guy in front of you, you would have been watching and you would have noticed. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to put me in the front row at the Blue Mosque, and I'm like, no, man. Luckily, I got in the next. Yeah. Yeah, but not if you're trying to mimic what people are doing. All right, and then getting up. And you get up on both feet at that. Watch how he got up. Watch how he gets up. Muhammad, go down again. Watch Muhammad get up. There you go.
Yep.
Nice. Dude, all right. You got it, man. See that?